Comment of the day. I posted in a poll, are you guys hyped for Warzone Season 5? And somebody posted, Activision should nerf these nuts. By Vitamin D, the best name ever. I don't know why, but the dumbest comments always make me laugh. So let's jump right into this video. We've obviously heard a lot of this. What is the meta for sensitivity, right? Low sensitivity, high sensitivity, 15-15, 4-4 sensitivity. What is the meta? Well, I've got a problem when people actually talk about this. And the reason being is because the horizontal and the vertical stick sensitivity isn't the most important sensitivity setting when it comes to, well, I mean, the whole point of this, which is tracking down your objective, controlling the recoil better. That is not really the magic number in here. Let me show you why. So first of all, if you guys didn't know, the horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity, if we go right here, are correlated to the low zoom and high zoom. Let me show you. So right now I'm at 9.9, 0.60 and 0.73, right? If I aim all the way to the right and all the way to the left, this is as fast as it can go. Now, if I go into options again, switch it all the way up to 2020, so you guys can see right here. And they go back here, and then left and right. As you guys can see, it is a lot faster than what it was before. So when we took a look at that high zoom and low zoom with the ADS sensitivity, I believe that is the most important sensitivity when we talk about sensitivity as a whole, and not your horizontal and vertical sensitivity. And let me tell you why. So we've heard a lot of people say that 9.9 is too high, right? 12.12 is too high. The way to go is 4.4, and you say your sensitivity, your low and your high zoom to 1, right? And 1.1 or whatever you want to have it, but around there. But let me tell you something. My sensitivity at 9.9 and 0.60 and 0.73 is about the same sensitivity as if I had horizontal, as if I had 5.5 and I had 1 and 1 right here. Reason being is I did notice that 0.1 here, so for example from 0.60 to 0.70, so a whole 0.1 number is about a point in the vertical stick sensitivity. So because as it turns out 1.1, if you have 1.1 here, right, this would be kind of like the same sensitivity as the horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity. So as you guys can see right here, setting this value to 1.00 will keep the default ADS sensitivity. So what do I actually have in my settings? Because I see a lot of people come into my streams and they always ask about my settings, and a lot of people say maybe 9.9 feels too fast or it's too slow, but let me tell you something. Like I said before, the secret to my sauce here is that I actually have the best of both worlds. Reason being is, if you play on 4.4 and 1.1 sensitivity, you've got a very, very low sensitivity when it comes to horizontal and vertical, which just means like looking around, your 4.4 sensitivity is just gonna be really, really slow. I mean, just compare this movement to this. To that. This is as fast as I'm moving this, right? It's not that fast as the other one. But when it actually comes to aiming down sights, which is why they want low sensitivity and the recoil control, my sensitivity is actually the same one as somebody that's playing on 4.4 with 1 and 1 in their ADS sensitivity. Because like I mentioned before, I found that sweet spot that about 0.1 going down in the ADS sensitivity multiplier is equal to about 1 point in the vertical and horizontal sensitivity. So what I figured out was that I felt that 4.4 was too slow, 5.5, 6.6. So 9.9 felt perfect for me. But obviously it was way too fast, right? When I was aiming down sights, I was like, oh my God, like what is this? So what I did was 9.9, where I feel perfectly comfortable, right? Moving my hipfire. Also a little secret right here. Once you're already a little bit more expert in the sniping and you don't need that strong aim assist, if you're gonna be going for the 9.9 sensitivity, I suggest you to go with the aim assist that is standard. Reason being is because standard actually gives you more aim assist while hipfiring. Precision and focusing is not nearly as strong, but they give you a little bit more aim assist when you're aiming down sights. So again, if you're going to be playing in the higher sensitivities, go ahead and select standard. It's definitely going to help you out a lot. But jumping back into this thing, into the secret sauce here, again, you've got 9.9 sensitivity, right? Perfect. It's the balance, right? It's good, it's fast, but it's also not too fast. You select your standard aim assist, and then when the secret comes in, once you're aiming at the enemy for the perfect recoil control, for the perfect tracking, you go ahead and lower your ADS sensitivity significantly. As you guys saw in mine, minus 0.60 and 0.73. Now, let me give you a little example here on why do I feel I use low zoom. So for example, my red dot sights, my iron sights, anything less than a 3 times is considered low zoom. And that is actually lower than my high powered optics. Like for example, the sniper scopes or anything above a 3.25 on the scope. And reason being is I just feel that for my high scopes, I focus not like too much like moving my analog stick like crazy and then focusing on precision, but when I need to, I can get those like the slaps on. And if you guys have seen my live streams, I'm known as the Mexican sniper. So if you guys can handle it, try this out. All right, lower your low zoom sensitivity, right? So your iron sights and your red dot sights, make it lower than your high powered sniper scopes. But again, just remember, when you're aiming with those sniper scopes, try to be a little bit more precise and a little bit more careful. Don't move left and right. But then once you get that sensitivity like locked on and you're a beast, the reason why is because let's say you don't need to move fast and you got that precise shots, but when you need to take out the flicks and when you need to hit them on point, your sensitivity will allow you to do so. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell you is you got to have a little bit of best of both worlds, right? 4.4 is way too slow for me when it comes to the global sensitivity. So bump it up to 9.9 so you can be fast as fudge. But then again, when it comes to the aiming down sights, when it comes to recoil control, you want to have that lower sensitivity. So again, drop that down all the way to 0.60. And ladies and gentlemen, as it sees, you will have the best of both worlds.